The heart of Lagos, Nigeria, lived Chief Mr. Bangbose Oluwafemi, a man whose name carried weight across the land. Chief Mr. Bangbose was a man of great status. His wealth was known far and wide, as his influence stretched beyond the bustling city of Lagos. His story was one of hard work, visions, and determinations. Chief Mr. Bangbose was a man who has come from an humble beginning. Born in a small village in the southwest of Nigeria, he has fought against all odds to rise to the top. He was the son of a cocoa farmer. He managed to get an education, eventually attended University of Ibadan, where he studied law. He graduated with honors and quickly became one of the most respected legal minds in the country. Over the years, he has built a business empire, invested in a real estate, oil and telecommunications. Despite his success, Chief Bangbose remains a man of values. He believed in family, education, and giving back to the community. His most prized possessions, however, was not his wealth or his business. It was his family, his beautiful wife, Ayomide, and their two sons, Tomi and Lekan. Ayomide Oluwafemi was a woman of grace and beauty. She has met Mr. Bangbose when they were both much younger, and together they have built a life that many envied. Ayomide was not just a homemaker, she was also a successful entrepreneur in her own right, running a chain of high-end fashion stores across Nigeria. She was well respected for her business achievements and her ability to combine her responsibility as a mother and as a career woman with elegance. Their two sons, Tomi and Lekan, were the pride of joy of Oluwafemi household. Both boys were exceptionally intelligent, and in their young age, it was clear that they had inherited their parents' drive for success. Chief Bangbose and Ayomide spared no expense when it comes to their children's education. The boys attended the best schools in Lagos and were later sent to study abroad in the UK. Tomi, the oldest of the two, was naturally born as a leader. He was charismatic, confident, and always at the top of the class. After finishing his secondary school education in Nigeria, he was accepted into Oxford University, where he studied economics. While at Oxford University, Tomi quickly made a name for himself, excelling academically and becoming involved in various leadership roles. He was the president of Africa Student Union and often gave speeches about potential of Africa continent. Lekan, though younger by 2 years, was no less impressive. He was quieter and more introspective than Tomi, but his intelligence was undeniable. He has a deep passion for technology and innovation, and after finishing his studies in Nigeria, he was accepted into the prestigious Imperial College London, where he pursued the degree in computer engineering. Like his brother, Lekan excelled in his study, and by the time he graduated, he was already being courted by some of the top tech companies in the world. Despite their success abroad, both Tomi and Lekan has always remained close to their roots. Chief Mr. Bangbose has made sure that his children never forget where they came from. Every summer, the family will return to Nigeria, where the boys would spend time with their grandparents in the village. They would listen to stories about their ancestors, learn the Yoruba language, and participate in cultural festivals. It was so important to Mr. Bangbose that his sons understood Yoruba language and their culture, even as they grown in the modern world. After completing their studies, Tomi and Lekan returns to Nigeria. Tomi has been offered a high-paying job in London, but he declined, choosing instead to return home to help grow the family business. He saw Nigeria as a land of opportunity, and he wanted to contribute to its development. Lekan, on the other hand, was passionate about technology and innovation, and he had a dream of starting his own tech company in Nigeria. Upon their returns, Chief Mr. Bangbose called a family meeting. Sitting in the grand living room of their home, he addressed his sons. Tomi, Kunle, your mother and I are so much proud of you. You have both made us incredibly proud. I want both of you to be involved in the family business. Tomi, you will take over the financial side of things. Lekan, you will lead our effort to modernization and innovations. This is your legacy, and it is time for you to start building on it. They were excited, but also a little bit nervous. Their father's shoes were too big to fill, but they were ready to take the challenge. Tomi Oluwafemi was an accomplished man. At 35 years old, he had achieved what most could only dreamt of. At this point, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not. I'm waiting. 1, 2, 3. Thank you for subscribing. Let's continue. His work ethics and brilliancy earned him a prestigious position with the federal government as the Director of National Youth Service Corps, NYSC, and also managing his father's empire with Lekan, his junior brother. He was well respected, known for intelligence, fairness, and leadership skill. Yet, despite his success, there was one thing missing in his life. He was still unmarried. This troubled his mother, Chief Mrs. Ayomide Oluwafemi, deeply. Ayomide, a woman of strong traditional values, believes that marriage was an important milestone in every person's life, especially for someone like Tomi, who came from a family of influence and wealth. She has spoke to him severally about finding a wife, and why Tomi always assure her that he will settle down when the time comes. After some months, she decided to take the matter into her own hands. Ayomide came up with a plan. I will go myself. I will go and look for a wife for my son. Yes, that is what I'm going to do. I will pretend like a poor woman, looking for help, begging for money. I will ask those girls, anything for me? The next day, Ayomide dressed up like an old woman. She went to the nearest NYSC camp gate. Please, my daughter, can you give me some money? I want to eat. Some will look at her. See this old woman. What do you want in the camp? And some will laugh at her. Oh, old woman. Go home and go and rest now. Some will make fun of her with their boyfriend, walking, laughing as they go. Some even make jest of her. When you are young, what did you use your strength to do? What did you do when you are young? Now you are begging for money. Please, Mama, go away. Ayomide pretended as if he did not hear. Yes, I have my plan. You can say anything, she told herself. She believed that any lady who showed kindness and compassion to her would be the right match for his son, Tommy. A lady who valued people, not wealth or status. Ayomide watched them closely, hoping that one of them would stop and show her some kindness. Ayomide felt a pain of sadness. She had hoped that someone could stop to help her, but none of the women did. But to her disappointment, most of them barely gave her a second glance. She returned home, her heart heavy with worry. Perhaps the world has changed, she thought. Perhaps people don't longer care for one another the way they used to do before. Well, I will not lose hope. I will try tomorrow. By tomorrow morning, I will go to the NYSC camp gate and look for my son's wife, she told herself. The following morning, she woke up very early, took a bath, and wear her tattered clothes. Before you know it, she was at the NYSC gate, looking very tired. The sun was even more hotter than the day before, but she was determined. She sat under the tree, looking at them as they go and come, hoping that someone will come for her, will come to help her. A young lady wearing the NYSC uniform approaches her. She was petty with a warm smile and gentle eyes. Her name tag read Anita, and she was carrying a small plastic bag filled with food. "Ma," the young lady said, kneeling down beside Ayomide. "Are you okay, ma? You have been sitting here in the hot sun for hours. Have you eaten anything? Yesterday I saw you too. Hope there is no problem." Ayomide, keeping up her heart, shook her head. "No, my daughter," she replied weakly. "I have not eaten all day. I'm just an old woman, and no one seems to care." Anita's face softened with concern. Without hesitation, she handed Ayomide the bag of food and helped her to her feet. "Come with me," she said. "There is a shaded area just inside the gate where you can sit and eat. You should not be out here in this heat," she told her.